Okay, real fast. Why am I here? Okay, where the last part left off. Uh, what you need to do is with the boomerang, you cut those purple vines that are attached to the plant platform thing, and it'll fall down. And so you'll go down there, and then you should find like this plant thing here, or whatever, and use your magical leaf to help you sell yourself, you know, over, and then you get over here. It's pretty easy. I because when I was doing the recordings for this, I was playing thinking I was already recording, and I'm like, oh shit. So it's pretty easy stuff.
Damn, David, you should join Zelda Dungeon.
I
Your
I
walkthrough
know.
skills are unmatched.
I could probably explain better than showing because back in my day, before I started video walkthroughs, I actually started making written walkthroughs. So, but I just didn't feel like they were going as well. So I decided to do it in video format instead.
Video's just easier, because then you can actually show people.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's boss key. Now there's an ambush of 2 moblins.
Yeah. Fuck you, Mountains. Yeah. Pretty much like. I, I wouldn't say for all the enemies, but like the boomerang right there. They didn't like get paralyzed, but they got like knocked out,
Yeah.
like the cartoony stars.
I
So
guess, I guess it doesn't really make sense to get paralyzed.
I don't know. Maybe they got in Link to the Past. Maybe they got knocked out, but you can only work with so much of 16 bits. So
Yeah. You got some frame drops there. I don't know if that's just that on my end, but
it probably happened. Who knows?
there's tentacles blocking my doorway.
We can't go back that way.
That means we gotta find another way.
Yeah, I actually don't mind this temple area. It's not stressful.
No, it's not stressful at all. I mean, it can be if you don't know what to do, but
There's probably one temple I actually have uh, a bit of a stressful time in this game, but that's like later
there's
on.
a few
So
for me. I don't even like the first temple. Oh, if you want to call it a temple, I don't like Forbidden Fortress at all.
yeah, I figured I'm like so good, getting doing all stealth like,
Yeah.
and in this game. Oh yeah, don't get on the flower before you do that.
Well,
It'll just get blown off.
sometimes you can. What you're supposed to do is like get in the flower next to you,
Well,
and
still.
then jump on it, or whatever.
But the whole stealth thing, I'm like, I'm so good at this stealth stuff. I should have played Metal Gear Solid long ago.
God, I just don't like stealth.
I'm actually thinking about it. I mean, you can't do it unless you got PS3. But you already told me you're not a big fan of Metal Gear Solid.
I've
But
never played them, so I can't really say.
well, unless you want to play them, I own Metal Gear Solid 3 for PS2. But probably by this June, I'll be selling it because this June you can get the Metal Gear Solid HD collection, which will have 1, 2, 3, and 4 on it. And I'm actually thinking about getting that for my PS3.
Sounds like a good deal. The tentacles
Yeah,
are gone.
4 games for $60. Hell yeah.
Sounds like the orange box, except it was 3 games.
And yet, we talk about Metal Gear Solid and Zelda
Oh, whatever. It was a small part.
because why not? These things. Ah! If that thing like cut through his windpipe, Wouldn't that be bad?
Well, the game would be over. Here's a.
I love this
I do
room.
too. The color, the purple
I
fog,
know it's amazing.
and the boss area looks just as good.
Now I'm gonna do something where I fucked up in the first area, or the first temple.
Damn, David, you kind of blew through. Oh, well, I guess we did lose footage, so
Just a little bit.
I was gonna say you blew through this.
I actually got one of these bitches.
Look how
But
sad he
that's
is.
okay. It's okay. I don't die in Zelda. Unless it's a 2D game, I will die. I'm pretty good at the 3D ones.
I have nothing but disappointments inside of these nuts.
I get in here before they come after me.
And this is actually one of my favorite bosses in the game, too. Look at this beautiful room.
I know, it's pretty. You know, now? You're an artist. Do you get some of your ideas from like games like Wind Waker?
I get a lot of my ideas from games. Not, well, I don't know. A lot of color ideas, yes.
Yeah, cause I see your color, your ideas, from some different things from like this game. That like before it transformed here. Well, actually, like some things that it just reminds me of your art.
Yeah, a lot of my art's based on video games. Or it has a video game style to it. If you want to see my art, you can find me on facebook.com/KylePetersonArt. Thank you very much. Please like, follow.
So, what do you think of this boss?
I love this boss. It actually might be my favorite in the game. What you gotta do basically is what you're seeing. You just gotta take your boomerang and slice his tentacles at the top there. And wait till he falls, which should be now, and then you just whack the shit out of him.
You know what boss he reminds me of?
Huh.
He reminds me of a more plant version of Baronade from Ocarina of Time.
Yep, that's what I always thought too.
Because Baronade, he's more like, there's that part where he's like attached to like the gut or whatever, and you cut the tentacles or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It looks like the same environment too. He was a lot more electric based though.
Right, where this is more grass, ground based. Where the thing, like, when he falls, he opens up and you attack, the real thing. Oh, decapitation, yeah.
Pretty easy boss, but one of my favorites.
Artwork destroyed.
Oh well. One thing I like too is like when that flower opens up, the room turns blue again, which is pretty neat.
I thought when the flower was starting to like close in, I thought it was gonna eat me, and I was like, I shouldn't be standing here.
Shit. Oh yeah, how cute he is.
What's this guy's name?
Makar.
Makar. Yeah, he is pretty adorable.
Little jingle jangles.
Oh, I want to take one home.
I want a plushie. You got a heart. You got my heart.
Oh. I still like the way you leave.
Yeah, I do too.
It's better than like the blue light.
You just stand in it and that's kind of all that happens.
Oh. And then you come back all cool like. Oh.
He's not even holding it.
I know. Oh, he's so adorable.
He's got a cool mask. Holy shit. Link's just like, I don't fucking... Why even?
I actually like this cutscene.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, yeah, we got a green ball.
Like all the cutscenes in this area, actually. This is probably my favorite area.
I know. It's full of green.
I just like green.
I thought about going in the woods and like carving a face on a tree, but then I was like, that would be hurting the tree. I like this tune that's about to play.
It's part of the theme song.
I know.
What's cool about Wind Waker is that anybody who has an instrument in this game, they play a little song that, when all put together, makes the theme song of Wind Waker.
I know. Look, little baby Dooku trees.
There's gonna be hundreds of them. Or 10. Or 12. However many there are.
His O face.
Like, whoa!
That looks so weird where that position.
Those are dick. What? Those are dick nuts.
Yeah, that they are. They're on their nuts.
Oh.
They're now men. They're
We are becoming men.
We're going to see the world. Away to the sun. Oh, it hurt.
It didn't work. Now what?
Well, I don't have a fucking clue.
Yeah, I guess we'll just leave.
They don't really point you in the direction. Oh, but the sea chart does.
Don't say thank you, goodbye. I guess
Whee!
they kind of do. Into heaven we go. Oh, it's just outside.
Oh,
Oh god, he didn't kill him. Oh my god.
Oh, escaping death. Oh, yeah.
Like a semi-pro.
Ah! Ah!
Sploosh.
That mailbox, it's having a seizure.
He's just having a good time. He's like...
I don't read this shit.
It's okay. I don't expect you to. It's just a tutorial for the mailbox. Basically, you'll get letters.
Exactly.
And
So,
sometimes you get things like heart pieces, like you just saw.